All right, man, here we go for the third time. There's three fingers there. Back to the Chico Service Center. Why? Well, we're getting the passenger seat replaced. This is still an ongoing process from the front passenger safety restraint fault. So they did an inline electrical filter a couple years ago. They replaced the wiring harness 3 weeks ago. And now they're replacing the seat, of which they also had to get Tesla's okay to do. So today's the day. So back down to Chico. We're going to get our loaner. Already confirmed we got one. Head into Roseville, pick up the back seat for the black office chair that I made. And it's 6:43 in the morning. Car's all pre-conditioned. We're going to stop and grab some coffee. But check these out, man. These are super cool. I made these for the guys down there. So I'm a big believer in taking care of those that take care of you. So I made some coasters. These are all ceramic coated, or they're ceramic coasters, but we did the little Christmas hatted Tesla T on these. So there's 12 of them in here, and they have 11 guys that work there, so one to grow on. So let's go to Tesla, CHICO, California. There we are on Huss Drive. 64 miles. They are closed. See, this isn't accurate. They don't open at 10. They open up much sooner than that. But we are going to navigate there regardless. 83% state of charge. And I think we're going to take this route because that's the way I want to go. So I'm shooting this whole thing on the DJI Osmos Pocket 2. I don't have the microphone here because, I figure it's pretty close to my face. Will probably be okay. Let me know if you guys like this format. I'm used to using my phone like everybody else. I think I can zoom in and out with this thing. I don't know. I'm still kind of learning how to use it. Oh, I can't. Oh, that you don't want to zoom in on my face. Ugh. So, coffee. We'll hit the freeway. See you guys on the road. So kind of interesting, they were telling me that my power inverter is what's causing the error code for the safety restraint system on the passenger seat. But I don't think that's the case because it came on twice after 2 different fixes. Oh, it's from your refrigerator, my test fridge. But that's running off of the 12 volt coming off of the the cigarette lighter adapter under the center console. So I don't have a power inverter there, so I don't know what that means. But they did say that it is very susceptible to electrical interference, which shouldn't even be a thing. You put a few ferrite rings on there, or I don't know, some kind of a 60 hertz electrical filter, and that shouldn't be a problem. But then my boy just got one on a 24 Model Y, nothing in there. Like, he doesn't run anything. So I don't think that's the case. I do believe it's an electrical interference, but it ain't from a third party thing in there. I was even told that a cell phone charger, like the cord, can cause it. I find that questionable at best. So they're replacing the seat regardless. So that's really awesome of them to do just that. But I think that Tesla has way expanded the scope of what can cause that safety restraint harness to go wonky. So we'll see what happens. I suspect that there's just something in the seat that does that, and I just happen to have a faulty one. So we'll see what happens, but I know it's not from the power wire going to the test bridge. Half the time it's off anyway, and it's on a switch, so there's no like residual power going through there. It's not like there's an LED light going. So I don't know. Ha! This Subaru in front of me, you guys gotta see this. Not sure if you can see that or not because he's kind of pulling away, but he's got a GoPro hanging off of his roof. So we'll see if we can't catch up to him. That's awesome. I'll see you guys in just a few. Well, we are definitely not going to catch up to that Subaru. This is locked at 85 miles an hour, and yeah, he's pulling away from us. So kudos to you, brother, if you see this, which you probably never will. But hanging a GoPro off the side of the Subi, man, that's pretty awesome. We've got 55 miles till we get into Roseville. Check in with you guys there. Rivian Amazon. Very cool. And just like that, total elapsed time, I don't know, 34 seconds for 82 miles since the service center. But this was on Tesla's dime to come down here and get it. So what it was the seat back for the passenger seat, because I've been making office chairs out of Tesla seats. And this guy forgot to put it in there last week. So anyhow, we got it now. Everything's in great condition. We're going to go find that 50,000th supercharger and we'll check in there. Okay, here we are. Pulling in. Looks like somebody's on the red one right now. But there's quite a bit of, quite a few chargers here. Not a bad location. We got Topgolf right over there, and let's get back into our spot here. Well, I tell you what, I really like working this DJI Osmos better than my phone. It's a lot easier in the hand to hold, and that's good enough for me. Oh man, I thought I did good at 1 minute 46. Yeah, that's not so good considering everybody else is 145 and below. To get that 132, you need like 5 of the transporters, so we're gonna keep trying. Hell yeah, we made the leaderboard, baby. Number 7 with 2 of the transporters, but the charger opened up, so let's go check that out. So as far as I know, it's just wrapped red, but it's pretty cool. It's got, some people have, you know, already beat the hell out of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And they did the entire thing, man. The side bolsters, all of it. got that really cool flake in it, just like the Ultra Red, which is probably what this is after. But you know, people peeled the stickers off and stuff. That one's still on there. But yeah, pretty cool. And then down there, it's got the 50,000th on there. Pretty nifty. All right, we are gone, man. I tell you what, this thing is so cool for being, you know, almost 5 years old. I mean, half a decade. This car still absolutely rips, and this is honestly the first time I've really got to play hard with a performance version. Holy smokes, man! It just keeps pulling. So if you're ever, you know, looking for a second Tesla or your first one, man, don't let the fact that it's got 80,000 miles on it and 5 years old dissuade you from anything, because this thing is still going to pull like a monster. And yeah, this car is very capable still. So we have 77 miles to get back to Chico, projected arrival at 40%. 1 hour, 23 minutes. We set 7th place, on beach buggy racing, so that was pretty cool. And hopefully by the time we get there, the car will be done and we should continue our day from there. So we will probably do the guys a favor and top it off when we get into town. There's superchargers right at the Target. They'll, you know, be respectful for the next person that's going to get a rental, charge it back up. They have chargers on site, but it's a company car and company supercharger, so it doesn't cost anything to do it. So we'll check in when we get to Target, and see you then. Alright, so we finished up at the superchargers. No big deal. They're actually 150s, man. These are some OGs in here. So slammed her in there, got here at 39, projected 37%. So we totally beat the trip planner, which is always cool. Found 3 of the new blue Model Y Matchbox. Check these out. Those are pretty freaking awesome. And they just came out at the end of this year. I think they're 2025. So yeah, we'll go back over to Tesla from here and drop this off. Hopefully ours will be done. That would be ideal. And we will tool back to Reading from there. I checked the app on my car and it says 3 o'clock. I think they just put that number in there because they have, you know, you got to fill a square. They said it's not going to take any near time to put that in there. So we'll buzz over there. We should be there in just a couple of miles, and we'll see what's going on. And we will see you guys here in a minute. What a long ass day. Oh, this? Yeah, don't pay any attention to this. This is my rental car. Got ourselves a new Model X, baby. Why? Because they can't really figure out what's wrong with my car. So there's a door handle there. So yeah, now we get a Model X out of the deal, which is cool. I've had one of these before from these guys. Just do a real quick walk around with it. And yep. All right, so we're all cozy in the Model X now. The only thing I haven't figured out is how to make the screen tilt, and I'm pretty positive this does it. But spoiler alert, if you're ever in a Model X and you put your phone in the phone charger in the center console, that's where your hazard button is. I actually had to call my friend. How the hell do I turn off the hazards? I didn't know where the button was. So yeah, that's a pro tip. It's right where the phone chargers are. But man, this thing's a piece of hardware. Drove one as a loaner a month or so ago, and it's smart that they govern these at 85. This one has insane mode. It's not the flat, but man, is this thing fun. If you ever have a chance to drive a Model X, I highly encourage you to do that. So we're going to tool on home. They're going to have the car through the weekend and possibly the beginning of next week. And you know, I just appreciate them, like, you know, being thorough. It's a problem that shouldn't even happen right now, but the fact that they're being real thorough on it is very appreciative. So Chico Service Center, man, you guys are awesome. And I think that's going to do it for us on this one. We'll get home, plug it into the charger, and we're projected to get home at 30%. I have no idea what it was when I left Chico. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.